Hello, Corey here with Puddle Buster. We're going to do a quick install video of the Can-Am Max Puddle Buster rear doors. Okay, I've already assembled the doors. You can see we got a lower section, upper pillar, and a window. It's just a few bolts that hold all these pieces together, and the window bolts together around the edge. As you can see, there's no glass in this. We're still fighting a national glass shortage that's been going on for a year. We've got plenty of glass on order. It's just not coming in as fast as we need it, but it is coming in, and we're getting it out as fast as possible. All right, the latches mount the same location as the factory Can-Am doors. The brackets are the same thickness as the factory Can-Am doors, and actually this is 3/16 thick, which is thicker than your suspension brackets on your machine. So they're very strong. Your door strikers are mounted here with these 2 metric bolts above your door nut latch. We've got that already mounted. I've slid that all the way back and kind of just put these bolts in and tighten them up, and I'll set the door up here, and that'll help hold the door. Now we're going to do a quick install video and run through this pretty quick. All right, I'm going to grab the door, I'm going to set it up here, get our latches out of the way. I'm going to slide that together. Put this top latch in. I'm just going to put 1 bolt in for just video purposes. It takes 2 here and 2 in the bottom, just to kind of run through it a little quicker for everybody. We've got that one. Put this bottom one on. Now these doors have naturally got a bow in them. We've done that to put tension on the top and bottom of the door. Can-Am did a terrible idea here with mounting the hinge point in the middle and the top. It should have been at the bottom. That would have allowed us not to have any tension in the door. These doors are not slam doors. You can't just stand back and slam it. You've actually got to push the door because of that tension. That tension allows it to stay tight at the top and tight at the bottom. We've got it there. Looks like the door needs to go up a little bit before I tighten anything, so I'm just going to grab it and pick up on it a little bit. It'll kind of fall back in, slide it backwards just a little bit. All right, now we're gonna tighten that bolt up. Tighten these up and see where we're at. I'm not gonna tighten them up super tight, just snug them up. All right, we've got a little bit of gap here, so we're going to push this in and tighten up the cage bolt. Snug up just a little bit more. All right, push that in. Now on the first few sets of Can-Am doors we sent out, they were super tight. So if you got a set of those, we changed these here. We made them just a little bit narrower so you can slide the door forward and backwards a little bit, give it a little bit more adjustability. If your door's a little too tight, you think, send me a message. I'll send you a couple of these, and that should fix the door being a little too tight to the front. We've actually pretty close there. Pretty simple there. Seals are sealing up pretty good all the way around. We'll go ahead and tighten this up just a little bit more before I open the door. Push that one in. Then I'm just tightening up 1 bolt on each bracket. Looks actually really good, so that went on really easy. You'll want a little bit of a gap here in the front to allow the door edge not to touch the plastic when you open it. But that right there actually looks really good. Like I said, you can't just slam these doors. It's not going to slam. I guess you could if you really got with it, but just push on it. There it is. I'm going to show you the door seals, and we'll wrap this up. See that it's sealed. Now you can stick your finger in there if you push hard enough. Push the seal back. But they seal up pretty well all the way around the door. Like I said, you can stick your finger in there. Maybe. I can get my little finger. Oh. But I'm trying to make them as easy to put on as it can. You see the seals seal up pretty good right here. Now you will have a little gap right here. This is where the bottom rubber of the door bottom comes up and the top door comes down, and it Can-Am put this little plastic edge there, so we couldn't make this line match like we'd like, unfortunately. But there's your install. So if you have any questions or anything, feel free to send us a message. Shoot us a message on Facebook, preferably. Give us a call if we don't answer the phone. Send us a message with your phone number, and we'll try to call you back. With all the equipment and everything running, it gets pretty loud back here. We can't hear the phone ring all the time. And if I don't answer your message, send me another one, because we get so many. Sometimes it gets lost, and I answer all these myself. So, well, all right, y'all have a nice weekend.